I have a person that's walking on the Oregon Trail right now.
Hi.
So what do you have to say about it?
It's I don't know. It's just kind of hard. No one's really quite used to it yet, and we've been having some difficulties on it.
Okay,
so
so I heard about all your difficulties.
Yes.
And I heard that some people had to got in trouble for their blisters or something.
Oh yes, we've been getting blisters because some people were in charge of herding the sheep, and so one of the problems with that is that the sheep kept wandering off. So then the people in charge of them would have to walk 2 times the amount that everyone else had to walk because they had to keep going and getting the wandering sheep. So some people decided to try to pop their blisters, and that didn't really. And then other people tried to soak their blisters. So the problem with soaking is there's a bigger chance that your blisters could pop. So, I mean, you should just do it at night and stuff. But then the other problem is with popping is that if you pop your blisters, and then we just had to cross a river just very recently, and people got infections in their foot and stuff because of all the bacteria and animal waste that's in the river. And so we haven't seen exactly the consequences of this bacteria, but we're pretty sure it's not going to be good.
Okay, so I heard some people were getting really homesick and they wanted to go home. So do you have anything to say about that?
Oh, I mean, that's not one of our more serious problems. That's just kind of some people just, I want to go home. It probably won't be too big of a problem. Maybe, probably once they get to Oregon, they'll all be like, yay, we're here. I mean, it's not going to be too big of a problem. Just temporary.
And then I heard somebody got hurt from an oxen.
Oh, yes. So when we were crossing the river, we had to walk and bring ourselves and the animals across. We didn't take care of the wagons, but we brought the animals and ourselves. We walked across with them. And so we were bringing the oxen, and one of the oxen got spooked by all the other animals crossing, and he was just very scared. And so he jumped, and he broke one of our, the people in our wagon train, he broke their toe, and that person has bruises all over. And so now he has to sit in the wagon, and he can't walk for 2 or 3 weeks.
So I also heard that you guys lost one thing from each wagon.
Oh yeah, so we lost some supplies from our wagons because the guy who was supposed to be a professional at carrying our wagons across clearly isn't, and we lost some supplies. So we lost 400 pounds of bacon, ropes, 4 pounds of tea, and I believe 25 pounds of biscuits. So yeah, we lost, I think our most important thing that we lost there was the bacon, and we kind of needed that, so I'm just going to be interested in what happens.
Yeah, so I also heard that you guys stopped in Alcove Springs, and
yes.
So what are you guys going to do there?
So we're going to stay there for 3 days, and I think it's just going to be a time to rest, maybe get some laundry done, do some other kind of just small work, and yeah, we'll probably end up it'll just be nice. It's kind of just a nice little break, and we'll probably play some games and stuff.
Yeah, are you guys going to yeah, okay. So that was my interview with the
Oregon Trail person.
Yep.